Okay, jump back.
All right. If you need to cut it short, no problem, man. I totally understand.
All right.
And you got family over? Or?
I live with my mother, but my sister was visits on Sunday, so she was leaving. She wanted me to lock the door when she gets out every time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a sister.
I have three. I have three sisters. I'm the baby. Yes.
3 sisters. Kind of like me. I have 2 sisters and a brother, but I'm the baby. I'm the youngest one.
That's nice.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah,
so
man.
what were you saying about you were saying about Creed?
I liked it. I really liked it. It gets you, man. There's really a lot of sentimentalness into that film. Like, it really hits the heart. It was really good. A lot of people have been saying it's overrated. I can maybe kind of see where they're coming from. But at the end of the day, man, you just gotta give credit where credit is due. That's a wonderfully put together film.
I think Sly deserved the Golden Globe. He deserved it after those years of being shit on by the Academy. Of course, he's nominated for the Oscars. I hope he wins. If he wins, I'm gonna go nuts. Definitely.
Yeah. Can I give you one spoiler? Not a big spoiler, but one spoiler.
Sure.
What did it for me? There is a scene where Adonis goes to live with Rocky to train, and Rocky gives him Paulie's old bedroom. So he gives him Paulie's old bedroom, and Adonis finds like Paulie's old skin mags, and he's like, "Yo, Paulie," his old swank mags. But there's this scene where this was the Oscar-worthy scene. Is he walks in and he looks at this old picture. It's like an old family photo of Sly and Sage Stallone. And Sage is maybe like 10 years old in the photo. And Sly's like doing like a fighting pose. And Sage is doing like a fighting pose. And Sly gives this monologue about his son and what's happened with his son. And you can see the pain. Like, he pretty much almost breaks down in the scene. Like, you can see like the tears and like the total debilitating scene. It's very brief. It's like a 2-minute scene, but it was like, man, that must have been so hard. So hard to do that scene. That must have like killed him to do that scene.
Yeah, I understand what happened to his son. So he even said that he took stuff from his personal. But that's the thing for the Rocky films, even the Rambo films. He takes some stuff from his personal life and he puts it in the films. It works.
Yeah, but it was just so. Oh my god! I can't watch that scene without breaking down. Like, that scene it's up there. It's even better than the scene in Rocky Balboa when Paulie makes him cry. Like when he's in the meat house and he's talking about like the beast and all that. It's even like hits harder than that scene. It's really, the way they filmed this was really well done. Like, I had my doubts. Like last year, I was like, okay, how good could it really be? But then when I saw it, I was like, shit, man, like, they reinvented Rocky. Like, completely reinvented it. If they can stay on that path, they're going to have not just one, but 2 successful franchises with that.
I see.
Yeah. Because there was moments when you were watching that and you're just like, shit. Like, damn. The acting is so well done. So, I hope he gets the Oscar for it.
Same here.
When are the Oscars?
It's on February, I think the 22nd, I think.
Okay, so he got the Golden Globe. He got the Spirit, was it the Spirit Award?
Spirit Award, yeah.
Alright, my thing's flashing again. Internet problem. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. Okay, I thought I was going to lose you there for a second.
I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah, so he's got those 2 awards. I hope he gets the Oscar. He deserves it for this one. I'm like, a lot of people are saying it's overrated and he didn't really do much. But when you actually like, if you really pay attention to his performance is, even though he's a secondary character, he's not like a leading character in this. It's really good. Like, it's like I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I took my girlfriend to see it after I saw it. She had a great time. And, for her to say that my girlfriend had a good time at a Sly movie, the acting was good,
You sure do.
Yeah, so it was really good. We also went to see The Hateful Eight.
Oh, how was that?
We went to the road show. Like the one that had like the overture and the intermission and the booklets and everything. We went to that one. It was actually cheaper than going to see a regular movie. It was like half the price of going to see a regular movie. It was long. It was like 3 hours and 21 minutes about. And there was like a intermission where you could get up and walk around and then come back. And a really nice overture in the beginning.
Yeah, I saw the picture of them in the theater. They showed the overture. They don't do overtures much anymore. That was
it's old school.
Which is what we need more of nowadays.
Yeah, definitely. If Blood ever gets finished, that will have an overture because it's so freaking long. Blood's like a 9-hour movie.
How is Blood coming so far?
It's moving slow. I talked to Mickey a bit, and me and Mickey are supposed to get together soon and have a telephone conference about that, about what our plans are going to be for the summer. We're going to try to move it further along for the summer. I got picked up to work on another film, so actually 2 other films. So I'm hoping to have time to kind of like have everything ready by then. Stephen Chang called me last week. He was in Los Angeles and he called me, and Susie found out that Sly retired Rambo, and he's like, you know what, jump on this now, we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. So hopefully that's the case. And I'm not sure if David Winning from First Blood will still be involved. But from what I know, Steven really wants to move forward on it. So
yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't buy Sly retiring Rambo. I don't buy it. Once again, I don't buy it because, like I said, how some celebrities, they say this, they were retired, they're going to quit the character, and next thing you know, they do it over again because they want to know how the fans are going to react. Whether they want more or they want no more.
Yeah.
I don't buy it. I just don't buy it.
Yeah, it just something doesn't feel right to me. Plus, with all that, drastic story changes over the years. Going from every spectrum to every spectrum. Like Mexico, which was what they were going to do before they did Rambo 4, and then bringing Mexico back again. I knew that wasn't going to work right away.
And the thing with his daughter being kidnapped.
Yeah, and also like Savage Hunt. I think honestly, out of all of the ideas, I like that one the best.
Which one? The one with his daughter?
No, the one with the creature.
Yeah, he was gonna do that, I think.
Yeah. Like, that's the idea I like the best. That one actually, that was a really good idea. And when you actually read it, like when you read like how that goes down, it's brilliant. It's more Rambo than I think a lot of people would have thought. And it actually does make sense, and it's actually feasible. Like, it's actually something that could happen, the way they put it together.
You know what? If he still wants to do Rambo 5, I still have a feeling he still wants to do that story.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so. And that's hotbed. That's hotbed of a topic enough for Rambo to, you know, like there's a scene in there where they're going through the forest and they're going up against this Homo scimitar beast, and it's exactly like the hunting montage in First Blood, right? But Rambo's in Teasel's spot. So it's really, it fucks with your head. It's scary. It's scary. There's some really close calls. Yeah.
It sounds just like Predator. This is like Stallone's version of Predator.
Yeah, it would have worked. It would have worked.
I still feel like he still wants to do that version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and Homefront with Jason Statham, that was supposed to be for Rambo 5 with him and his dog.
That was supposed to be Rambo 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and also Robert Rodriguez had a Rambo 4 where Rambo would have went up against the kid from Rambo 3.
Wow.
That was pretty cool. I read that whole treatment. I was supposed to put out all those episodes tonight, but I'm actually 6 months behind right now. So that will come out within the next 6 months sometime. But I had a whole bunch of them, like the Homefront one, Rambo versus Tomask, or the kid from Rambo 3. I found out his name is not Tomask. It's like Hamid or something like that.
Hamid?
I'm pretty sure it's Hamid. Tomask actually turns out to be the guy who is in the helicopter that Rambo shoots with the bow and arrow.
Really?
Which is also the same guy from Army of Darkness who plays the king, not the king, but you know, like the Lord Arthur or whatever his name is.
Uh-huh.
The guy's like, Sword Boy! That guy. That's the guy from the helicopter from Rambo 3.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's that story. There was one very early on where Rambo gets planted in this militia to uncover these nuclear weapons that were stolen by this militia. And Teasel is working with the militia. And Teasel finds Rambo out, and either they can fight it out or team up to stop the militia. What else was there? I'm pretty sure there's another one. Well, there's the 9/11 one. There was actually a comic book, a 3.5 comic book.
What was the comic book about 9/11? What was Rambo doing?
It was kind of like a Mad kind of thing. It had George Bush trying to send Rambo off to fight Osama bin Laden. And then Rambo turns on George Bush at the end. You can find it online for free, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. And don't forget that I had a story. My other story I had for Rambo 5, or of course, I'm sure I told you this. It was when Rambo, he's back home, and